Let's flip through this 4th grade science curriculum to help you decide whether it is a good fit for your homeschool. This textbook is 22 chapters and covers a little bit of everything. Exploring the Building Blocks of Science, Book 4 by Real Science-4-Kids features an introduction. Then Chapter 1 is all about discovering science. Chapter 2 through 5 is about chemistry. Biology is chapters 6 through 9. Physics, chapters 10 through 13. Geology is chapters 14 through 17. And astronomy is chapters 18 through 21. And then, as a conclusion, which is called Putting It All Together. Each chapter has about 6 to 7 sections. They always start with an introduction and end with a summary, which is the chapter's highlights. Before getting into what we like and don't of this particular curriculum, as I'm flipping through this textbook page by page, look at this text font, look at the colorful drawings and comics, the photos, and really take into consideration if your child would be engaged and enjoy reading this style or type of science book throughout the year. Now for our thoughts on Exploring the Building Blocks of Science, Book 4 by Real Science-4-Kids. We have used this textbook along with other Real Science-4-Kids one-topic science books such as astronomy or geology, and we absolutely love them. The labs are easy to do, and each chapter has an option between 1 and 3 projects or experiment ideas. They typically have a no prep option, an easy to light prep option, or also a well thought out one that may take a little bit more time to put together. And depending on the season of our homeschool and life itself, I generally will pick between the no prep option, which is open and go, or the lighter option where I don't have to purchase too many materials. These textbooks can be pricey if you purchase them brand new. So I usually choose to buy mine on eBay for a fraction of the cost, along with the laboratory notebooks. I have purchased the teacher's manuals before, but I've never really felt the need to refer to them for answers or how to get a project done. So that's your call. But keep in mind that this textbook is only 22 chapters. So if you complete 1 chapter a week, you will definitely need to purchase an alternative textbook to complete the year. So consider your budget, and if it's within your budget, to purchase another textbook such as one from Real Science-4-Kids, but in a different, more thorough subject such as geology, astronomy, or whatever have you. Or if you really love this curriculum and maybe your budget is a little tighter this year, go on YouTube. There are plenty of great homeschool resources such as Mystery Science or Mystery Doug, I believe it's called, on YouTube, where they can still watch free lessons that can accompany this curriculum so that you can finish the year off. So get creative in how you're going to plan this year out. I would definitely do lesson plans ahead of time to make sure that you can stretch the curriculum out the entire year, maybe make a couple days for your project so that maybe these chapters can last over a week instead of just a couple of hours. Totally up to you and how you decide to run your homeschool. We absolutely love this, and we will reuse these books year after year. So my daughter will still use some of her other textbooks, the K through 4 for astronomy and geology and other subjects, while completing this one. So it's totally doable. We just reuse our older curriculum to get through the rest of the year, and it's always a great refresher. And I'd like to take this time to introduce myself. My name is Stephanie, and I'm a homeschool mom to 3 kids who are now going 6th grade and under. And on my YouTube channel, I love sharing our travels and how we implement them into our learning space, our curriculum flip-throughs and reviews such as this one, and everything else in between, from traveling, motherhood, and all that life encounters for us. And that being said, it would mean so much to me if you would like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below to let us know what science curriculum you'll be using this year. Now let's continue with our flip through as we determine if this will be a great fit for you, your homeschool, and child. Thank you for joining us for this flip through and review on our channel, Going the Extra Mile. I hope this flip through review really helps you assess this curriculum, answer any questions that you may have had before looking through this flip through and review, as well as help you make the right decision for you, your family, homeschool, and child. I hope you have a wonderful homeschool year, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.